Well, Hook and Old Boys followed up Saturday's good win in their opening game against Knowsley with an away win at Stetton, and that was the longest trip they've got to make of the season, in midweek as well. It finished 2-0. I've got Dave Round, the joint manager, with me. Dave, you must be very, very pleased with how the start to the season's gone.
Yeah, very pleasing, especially after last night. Going away with a bare 11, and unfortunately it was just me on the bench. Even Kev couldn't make it yesterday. He's just had a baby with his partner, and unfortunately she was poorly, so he couldn't travel yesterday. So it was me and the chairman, Morris, in the dugout yesterday. But yeah, it was a very pleasing performance.
Right, but you didn't have to come on, Dave.
No, Sneaton had enough punishment off us, so I didn't want to come on as well. So no, I'm
So
glad as
obviously
well.
you got through it with no injuries. That's a good thing as well, obviously.
Yeah, a lot of lads were blowing towards the end because we find ourselves in that situation too many times of the season. With the reserves playing at home against Ulverston, a bit of a derby for them. So not many lads wanted to travel yesterday. So yeah.
Yeah. And how did the game go? I think you got your both goals in the first half.
Yeah, both goals from Tyler Spence. Two good goals again. The first goal was very good, 30-yard strike. It's one of the best things, we've done it all, because, sort of bring him into midfield. Every time he plays, he seems to get on the score sheet. He's running from deep. He can strike a ball, he can head a ball. Very good footballer. But, full credit to the full 11 yesterday. Young Harrison keeping a clean sheet. So, yeah, it was very good to watch.
Were you ever under any sort of pressure, maybe towards the end when you said you were tiring a wee bit?
No, to be honest with you, it should have been a bit more comfortable. Harrison didn't have a great deal to do. I think he made a couple of saves, but he was demanding his area really well. To be honest with you, he probably should have been a little bit more comfortable. Tommy Dawson had a couple of chances. Luke Davey, Brandon Collins maybe had the one chance, but yeah, for me it should have been at least 4 or 5. But we'll take the 2-0 and a clean sheet, definitely.
Absolutely, and up there, I think there's about 4 joint top now with maximum points from 2 games. Where do you go to next then, Dave?
We're away to Maghull, which will be a very tough game because they'll be one of the favourites. I think they got beaten in the playoff final last year to Droylsden. They're always a good side. It's always a good game. I think we beat them last year. I think we drew them at their spot and beat them at home. So it will be a tough game. I've probably given the lads Thursday off from training. There's a few stiff lads this morning, especially Gaz Smith. Probably played about 520 appearances now in the Northwest Counties. He hasn't played for probably 3 months. He stepped up yesterday and he never lets us down. He put a great performance in.
Yeah, good. Now, you've got this big game against Maghull. What are you going to be looking like for the side? Is Patrick Allington back for one? And you probably won't have the Army lad, have you?
Ryan's still not back. I think he's another week away. I'm hoping to have Patty back. Callum Baines, Hodgie back from Ibiza. I don't know what type of state they'll be in, but I think they come back.
That's true.
Yeah, after seeing a few of the pictures of him and their photos, videos and stuff of him, hopefully they'll be training Thursday. We'll have them back as well Saturday. Plus, hopefully Josh Woodend, obviously our skipper and a left back, so he's recovering. So hopefully welcome him back as well.
Good. How's my old pal Brad Hubble doing? Is he playing well?
Yeah, Brad was. It was quality again last night. He's a little bit sore this morning. His groin went last 10 minutes, but I had to make him stay on. Really, I didn't fancy coming on and being stiff for golf this week. So, but no, he's brilliant. Like I said, he's looking a lot fitter. He's one of them lads who just keeps hold the ball really well. He's very strong.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's actually got a turn of pace as well.
Yeah.
So no, he was quality again yesterday.
Yeah, his experience will be vital going forward, won't it? And so will Allington, of course, if you can get him back regular.
Yeah, but we try to get Patty. He's in his prime at the minute, but unfortunately, family comes first, and
yes,
he's just had a newborn, so he wants to be at home with his baby and his partner. So I do get that, and obviously he works in the yard as well and shifts. So I'm hoping, if we start off really well, he'll get a bit more of a bug of it and
Yeah.
get him back involved.
Yeah, good. Right, thanks very much, Dave. Well done, and we'll speak to you after Saturday.
Brilliant. Cheers, John. Thank you.